If you're looking for a 100% guaranteed way to grow your business online faster, then this video is for you. And it doesn't matter if you're doing coaching, consulting, affiliate marketing, if you're creating content just to get ad revenue, this process that you're learning in this video here works for all of them. Now, we're going to run the process through my ATM strategy, which I've taught in depth in other videos before. But a quick recap of this is first, you grow an audience online. We do this through content or advertising. Second, you grow trust with your audience. This is done through email list building and email marketing. And third, you go into the monetization side of things, which is where you build out those multiple streams of income. And my links to the earlier ATM strategy videos that go really deep into that are going to be in the description of this video here. But what we need to do first and foremost is help you figure out what phase you're currently in, okay? And you should be all in on mastering the skills and really building those micro muscles that are all around that particular phase. Meaning, if you're in the audience growth phase, you don't have an audience yet. You don't have thousands of people who are watching your content and reading your blog post or looking at what you're talking about on social yet, then you should be all in on growing that. And the one way to guarantee that you will grow faster is to publish more frequently. Now, a lot of people online, they'll start out and they'll commit to blogging, let's say, or YouTube. It doesn't matter, right? They'll commit to one content platform, which is what you need to do. And then after about 14 posts or about 13 videos or 17 videos or 21 videos, they come up and they say, wow, Miles, I don't know if it's working. Can you tell me if what I'm doing is working? And I'm here to tell you that it is working, and you need to just do hundreds of posts, not dozens of posts. And the simple answer to growing your audience faster than ever before is publishing more content than you've ever published before. When I started this YouTube channel, I began by publishing one long form video every single day for 120 consecutive days. They were four brutally difficult months for me to put out 120 posts in 4 months. But what happened is I got momentum in my channel growth and I kept with it. Year one, I published 250 videos. By the end of year two, I had published about 400 videos. And that body of work did a few things for me as a creator. Number one, it really solidified my skills. So making this moment, kind of bantering with you on camera right now, it's very natural to me, right? I'm very comfortable. I'm very animated. This is really my authentic self coming through. And you feel that when you watch my videos compared to a lot of other people here on YouTube. And I got to this point by simply putting in the repetitions, right? By doing the work over and over and over and over again. But it also helped me really learn how to geek out on those most important metrics that are like my titles, my thumbnails, my big ideas, and how to keep people's attentions on the videos. Now, you don't learn those things by watching YouTube videos on how to do YouTube videos. You learn those things by making YouTube videos, right? You don't learn how to ride a bicycle by reading books about how to ride a bicycle. You learn to ride a bicycle by getting your booty on a bicycle seat and starting to pedal and see what happens. And it'll be wobbly at first, but if you keep showing up and you keep with it, then you'll actually gain that competence that you need to start putting out stuff that you're actually truly proud of. So the number one thing, if your audience isn't growing fast enough, you're not publishing enough. And I would ask you, have you published 100 keyword targeted SEO optimized blog posts or YouTube videos yet? If you haven't published 100 pieces of content yet, I don't even think you have enough data to start to actually make like data-driven decisions. You're still in, let me do educated guesses and I'll just kind of come up with an idea and make a video over here, come up with an idea and make a video over here, which is exactly where everyone starts until you do it enough times over. And then when you have 100 videos and you go look back through your analytics, or whether you have 100 blog posts and you go look back through your analytics, you're going to see 20 of those posts did pretty well because the 80-20 rule applies. And then 4 of those posts will probably have done really, really well. And you can start to analyze, okay, why did those 4 posts do so well? Why did those 4 videos do so well? Why did those 20 videos do better than all of those 80 other videos I did? And you'll start to notice the pattern. And this is the way the marketplace gives you feedback about what your audience wants to see and what works for your audience. So the number one thing you could do if you're in the audience growth phase is to publish more content. content more frequently. If you're all in on blogging, you should be blazing past 100 posts, and you should be working on your 150th and 200th post. I think most people who are wanting to truly build a business online, if you're focusing on blogging first, you need to be doing 200 posts per year. That's about 4 per week. If you're doing YouTube and you really want to be in that growth phase, you need to be doing 4 YouTube videos per week, which would get you to 200 YouTube videos per year. And if you are focused on social media marketing, you're looking at doing 3 to 5 posts every single day for the rest of your life. And that's how social media works. And that's why I don't do social media, because it's just the most atrocious treadmill in the world, because once you're done posting that post, it dies in the social media algorithm within 8 hours and you have to post again. Whereas some of my videos, my long form videos I published in 2016, 2017, when I was learning these basics of publishing, they're still actually reaching people each and every day. They're still bringing a new audience members into my world, into my platform, into my ecosystem each and every day, which is why I think YouTube and blogging are number one. But it's a game of hundreds of posts. You're on a path to creating 1,000 useful pieces of content, just like I am. I'm 790 videos in on this long journey to 1,000 or more, which is what I'm on. And when you embrace that and you really go into the, I am going to work harder and I'm going to work smarter approach to it, that's really the path to speeding things up. So second is the trust building side of your business. So if you do have 450 blog posts, you're getting 25, 30,000 visits to your blog each and every day, then you should really be all in on email marketing and growing your trust through your list building. And this comes in 2 separate ways. Number one is you need to consistently be testing new lead magnets and new opt-in offers. Now, if you're focused on blogging, this just means you can run new pop-ups, and it's really, really easy to split test pop-ups to see what lead magnets your people are most interested in. For my brand, it took me creating nearly a dozen different lead magnets to find the ones that have really worked for me long term. And now I just keep running them over and over and over. And you know you've got something working when your opt-in page, if you're directing people from YouTube or an ad directly to an opt-in page, when your opt-in page is converting 50% of visitors into subscribers, you know you're on to something powerful. For a pop-up, if your pop-up is converting 2 to 5% of people onto your list from your blog, you know you're on to something powerful. And then once you have your list growth mechanism, it's all about emailing more. And I recommend that you email a minimum of 3 times per week, even if you only have 6 or 7 people on your list. Those 6 or 7 people are the first group, that's the first cohort of people who have raised their hand and said, I like you, I like your content, I think you can help me, I want more from you. And unfortunately, there's a lot of people out there who start to grow their list, they'll have dozens or hundreds of people on their list, they start to think, well, when my list is 3,000 subscribers, then I'll start to email my list regularly. But the truth is that you need to build the skills of writing emails and showing up and entertaining and informing them and driving traffic through email. And the only way for you to build that skill is by doing it more often. So once your email list starts growing, you've got your first 2 dozen people on your list, then it's time to start emailing 3 or 4 times per week. And while you're doing this, you can't stop publishing your content, right? For example, I'm making my video for you today, but I've also emailed my list 3 times this past week over the week, okay? So I'm doing my weekly audience growth content in addition to my weekly trust growth content. And that brings us to the third item in the ATM, which is monetization. Okay, so what you need to be doing when you're at the monetization phase, which means you've got hundreds upon hundreds of posts that are bringing thousands upon thousands of visitors to your ecosystem. Your email list is growing by dozens and dozens of new subscribers each and every day. At this point, you're really looking to add on multiple streams of income. Now, it's worth noting that you don't have to wait until all of those things are done to start monetizing your audience. A really good example is YouTube, right? If you've published 315 YouTube videos and you're really focused in on the email list building side of the game, good on you, but you could have ads turned on your YouTube and you could be earning income from the content you create that grows your audience. And the same is true on your blog. You can turn on Google ads or Mediavine ads if you have enough traffic to qualify for Mediavine, which I think is like 50,000 visits per month to your site. You can turn on ads that will display on your blog content, thus earning cash flow from the content that you're publishing, right? So you're getting paid to do your audience growth work, but then you really want to build out those multiple streams of income. Now, one of my favorite ways to go about this is finding wonderful affiliate offers that your audience craves. Those products that they already want to buy, they're already buying, they already love, and then you get to help that segment of your audience that doesn't know about those individual products. You get to help them learn about those products, learn about the benefits of those products, and by simply connecting people who already want to buy those things with the things they already want to buy, that's how you can earn a commission online as an affiliate marketer. I think it's one of the most brilliant ways to add on multiple streams of income. And I've got a link below to my offer recon video that teaches you my strategy for how I go find those high converting, those high ticket affiliate offers that my audience already wants to buy, and it will work for you in any niche. And again, that's the offer recon video that's down in the description below. And then one final idea on that monetization is you should always be thinking about different types of income that you can add on. So yes, affiliate marketing is a wonderful income that you can add on. Yes, advertising is a wonderful income that you can add on, but you can also create your own courses. This is something I've been doing a lot more lately, because when you create your own courses, you're growing your customer list, which is actually a more valuable list than your prospect list. When someone gives you their credit card number, that is a very large vote of trust, that they trust you. And someone who has purchased from you once in the past, it's way easier to sell a second, third, fourth, fifth product to someone who's already bought from you than it is to convert someone who's totally new into a customer. So your ability to maximize the lifetime value from each and every customer goes up drastically when you're building your customer list, which is done by you creating your own products. There's an e-class that taught me the process that I use to create my quick and easy courses that I use, that I sell, that are selling like hotcakes these days. Multiple sales each and every day. We have conversion engines running in my business now. It's growing my email list for my customer list, which I brought in over 1,000 new customers in the last couple of months. And I'm telling you, when you get a customer growth engine working for you like that, which I learned from the e-class, it's brilliant, because it really opens you up to that lifetime value of a customer number. So ultimately, if you want to think about that monetization, so if you're at that phase, the best way for you to earn more money and to monetize your business better, when you have an effective audience growth engine running and you have an effective email list growth engine running, it's making more offers, okay? You could sell your one-on-one coaching, you could sell your small group coaching, you could sell access to your weekly mastermind, you could sell your info products, you can promote other people's products as an affiliate, you can turn ads on, you can create and find physical products and get into drop shipping if you want. Every audience is a little bit different about what works for them, and ultimately it just takes a bunch of testing for you to really get there, okay? So I've tested dozens of products and offers to find the 4 or 5 that work really, really well for my audience, and then I build systems and automated mechanisms around those ones that work. And that's how you grow your business faster. You need to publish more content to grow your audience faster. You need to send more emails and test more lead magnets to grow your list and to ultimately engage your list more effectively in that trust building segment. And then number 3, you need to make more offers, whether they're your offers or other people's offers, or they're following the offer recon process, or they're following the e-class where you start creating your own courses. You need to make more offers over time. And when you publish more content, your audience will grow faster. When you publish more lead magnets, your list will grow faster. When you send out more emails, you'll drive more traffic. And when you test more offers, you will make more money. And this is the proven path that's guaranteed to grow your business faster. I hope this has been helpful. Leave me a comment in the comments below. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to connecting with you on the next video. Until then, be well.